Hello and welcome back to Enscroll with me, your very daring enthused engineer. We're gonna start off right where we left off. Day something, paying back them loans. Let's go. Day 12. Oh, we don't have many days left. Okay. Right. Let's see. Okay, we earned. Oof, we didn't earn that much on that one. Struggled. This earning was, what was it again? It was to anesthetize some people, and I didn't know. No, there was another one. It was to clone something, clone the attributes. It made no sense. It was a little unclear for me. Here we go. Dear wizard, your final scroll. It has illuminated everything. While comparing the clock tower's inscription with your scroll, we encountered a shocking truth. Upon receiving your scroll, I stepped before the clock tower. I was drinking some coffee. The pendulum moved ever faster, and everything around us became distorted in the flow of time. At that moment, I unfolded your scroll and then held it toward the clock tower. What happened next was extraordinary. The patterns of light and shadow on the scroll began resonating with the clock tower's gears. It was as if the flow of time itself materialized before our eyes. Each gear of the clock tower bore a different timeline, and through the scroll's power we could see them, finding their proper place. And finally, from deep within the clock tower appeared the spectre of a wizard. He revealed that he had built all these devices to bring back his deceased wife. For hundreds of years he had manipulated time, creating countless victims. Drayton was but one of those caught in his trap. But your scroll has restored the proper flow of time. He does look a little bit German. That's the Reichmark symbol? I don't know. But your scroll has restored the proper flow of time. The spectre shattered, and at last the clock tower stopped. Drayton has awakened, his eyes once again peaceful. Without your assistance, we could never have solved this mystery. This chamber shall now be sealed forever, for the attempt to reverse time is far too dangerous. I extend my deepest gratitude. Awesome. Nice. Good. Okay. Final payment. Put it there. I don't know if we'll get 1,200. That's quite a big asking. What's this one? I'm the director of the Central Art Gallery. We recently acquired a precious painting, but received a notice that someone plans to steal it. We have 5 days until the predicted date, and to prevent the theft of the valuable piece during the exhibition, we need to create a replica with identical appearance. We plan to store the original in a secure location. I think I can do that. 5, so that they want it for a week. Try to trick me there. So we need this, this, and this. And then we need grow. Need it again. That. Grow. Location. Okay. Which is literally the maximum. Let's put it all together. That one. This, and then we will put these two together. We'll put grow on the top of this one, and we'll put this on top. Boom, like a little snowman. Magic to replicate appearance, magic to replicate abilities, and then magic to create a clone. You need to create a replica with identical appearance. Come on, is it really just magic to replicate appearance? Because that's what they used? I don't know. I mean, I would just create a clone. We'll see, hopefully they like it. Okay. Nice. Next one. I carry terrible memories from the last war. I want to erase these painful memories completely. Please, even if just for the time between one sunrise and sunset, I want to have peace in my heart, I beg you. Even if just for the time. What if I do more? Will he be angry at me? I hope not. Mind. No. What the? Noise just came out. Wonder what he wants. Communication. No. Hypnosis. Hypnosis. Void. Then the misty fire. Alright. So a little bit of void. A little bit of grow. A little bit of this. That. A little bit of this. And then tack this bad boy on the bottom. That. Boom. Hypnosis. Oh, okay. Hold on. Cast suggestions. Magic to control actions. Magic to manipulate a memory. That's got to be it, right? And we'll just give it to him for max duration, I suppose. Right? Ooh, I don't know if he'll like this one. Maybe he'll hate it. Oh, he loved it. Nice. Poor guy. Ooh. My mom ordered a scroll. I was playing around and accidentally tore it up. She said she bought it with a lot of courage to make up with Dad after a big fight. They haven't talked for days. What if they can't make up because of me? Please, Mage, could you just make another scroll like this one, please? Okay. Let's see. Okay, sure. Rightio. Let's, I'm guessing that goes there. Well, at least it's not too bad. Just a little really highly complex thing that I have to fix. Oh, look, they do a little cross thing. I think I'm getting it. Goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Nice. Ah, are you serious? Now I have to... Okay. I've got no space. I can't like complete it and tape it together and then store it. I'm just gonna put it over here and then make it. Let's see if I can make it as similar as possible. I don't know. So we need 1, 2. I'll make it exactly the same. Well, as close as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to actually make it exactly the same. That. This one. That. And the same... that over there. And a circle on the bottom corner of this. So... never mind. It's an upside down triangle. You'd think they would have thought of a name for an upside down triangle. Oh. Okay. I can't switch out any of these pieces. This is correct, right? So... this one is... how does this even... this is 2 smaller circles. So this is actually... ah, I see. This is actually... this... a fire and void. Then a water, a growth spell, and then they are put together. And then these are now put together like this. Easy. Ah, a simple matter, really. Like that. Ooh. Magic to attract attention. Oh my. Charm. Okay, what do they want? They haven't talked in days. What if I make it stronger? Magic to win fate. What if I make it stronger? Magic to fall in love. She bought it with a lot of courage. To make up with Dad for a big fight. What if they can't make up? I mean make up. Hold on. To win favor. They haven't talked in days. Make up. To attract attention. A lot of courage. Courage. Excuse Excuse me. Just aspirated some instant coffee. Please. Well, you better pay up. I'm gonna guess it's fall in love, right? For a month. No, it's only one day. Oh, it is. I see. The shape around the outside. Why didn't I literally was not looking. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Put that there. Okay, send that off. Huzzah! Easy. No problem. Listen, O wise magician, the threads of fate with such mysterious paths. Some seek their fame in courts of gleaming gold, while others chase their glory on the field. Yet wisdom lies in simpler tales untealed, in daily truths that peaceful moments yield. See, that's how you make it rhyme. It's that simple. At last I see where destiny must lead. I cannot rhyme lead. No more shall court's empty praise entice, as winter storms to springtime must concede. I'll join these warriors who paid the price. I'm gonna die. Drink coffee. Behold these hearts that bear the scars of war, where memories rest still fresh and deep with pain. Yet with them now I'll sing forevermore of seasons new and peace that comes again. Here we go. One final magic now I humbly seek, to share their memories, their joys and tears, their daily lives, their hopes both strong and weak, their future tales through all of coming years. Until the timekeeper empties 30 hourglasses, grant me magic that lets me share their joys and sorrows. What? Resonance. Okay. Wind and breath. I think that would have to be it. And then wind and growth. This. Watch this. Watch that. We put that. Okay. This one. Yeah. Oof. That looks good. Then we do wind. We'll have to. It's a bit complex up the top, but it's interesting. And then we'll see. I think the next level of that is transfer emotions, and he wants that for 30 days. Bit of a strange bard. Cool. There you go. Nice and happy. There you were. Oh, what? No. He said transfer. He wanted to feel like them, which was resonance. 30 days. Was it replication? No. Oh, I can't believe that. That makes no sense. Don't make me start again. We'll see. That's bad. Holy moly. Okay. What's this? Earnings. Yeah. Someone as the stories feel distant, I must journey again for true song towards the final truth. I seek new magic. But I don't know what you want from me. Oh, I can pay this actually. Look at this. I can pay. Yay. I'm already done. Easy. I'm a third-year student at the magic school. It's been a season since I first saw her reading by the window. My heart stops whenever I encounter her in the library, but she seems unaware of my existence. I just wish she could see me as someone special. Could I borrow a scroll until the butterfly has danced 7 times from a student in love? See me as someone special. You want to fall in love? Is that what I'm hearing? Like, I just wish you could see me as someone special, unaware of my existence. Do you want attention? Okay, hold on. Hold on one sec. So water, earth, earth, earth. So earth, 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 water. this. Earth, 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 int, water. And then grow and void. That is this. I think we'll do the same thing we did before because it was pretty cool. That. Boom. Move that out of the way and we'll put these together. Pretty cool. Then we'll put that on the side there. There you go. Cool. Okay, to attract attention. See me as someone special. To win favor. To fall in love. Student in love. Fall in love. I'm sure that has to be it. If it's not, then I don't know. It has to be falling in love. Right? Isn't this illegal? What? Am I missing some nuance in personal interaction? I've absolutely messed up everything. Oh no. I'm the head of the Gold Merchant Guild. You see, quite a few people owe debts to our guild. But coffee is forever. But they seem to be taking advantage of my lenient approach. I wish to instill fear in those who don't pay, to discourage them from delaying payments. A magic scroll lasting 1 month should suffice. I do not wish to cause any physical harm. Payment will be made upon receipt of the scroll. Recept. Alright. Well, okay. Wants a fear scroll. Have I even done anything like that? I haven't. I bet you it's darkness. It's definitely mind, which is this and this. Like that. Easy. And then it's mind and darkness. Binds the heart and shatters reason. Reason shatters. Binds the heart and shatters reason. Binds the heart. What? Magic to control fear. Binds the heart. Was there anything that was binding? I can't really believe. Can't really remember. Does mind and darkness do anything? I wonder. Ah! Aha! Easy. Easy. He doesn't want to cause physical harm. To show one's greatest fear. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna go with tremble in fear, right? Yes, we're just gonna go with that. You should be happy. We're not gonna go greatest fear. Easy. No problem. Dear Magic Academy alumni. Hi, how have you been? I heard that you graduated from Magic Academy and own a magic scroll shop. So I'm writing you to ask for your little help. Recently, my roommate started acting strangely like a different person, talking less and even disappearing. Found a note in his drawer with a mysterious magic scroll combination formula written on it. I was trying to use this formula to see what kind of magic it was. I was so nervous that I accidentally overlapped the two elements of fire symbol, triggering and burning a part of it. No matter how hard I tried to remember, I can't remember what the magic circle looked like. I'm enclosing a note that burns, so if you can tell me what the spell was, I'd appreciate it. Please, before my roommate finds out. Now I suddenly realize there was two magic circle of the same attribute included. I hope this helps. Rightio, okay. It's growth. Yeah. Two magic symbols of the same. I don't know, I think that's two triangles. This is a weird burn pattern, my dude. Rightio, hold on. Hold on. What did he say it was? Overlapped two elements of fire symbol. Two element of fire symbol. So there's two triangles, right? I think so. That. What else does he have to say? There was a two magic circle of the same attribute included. And burning part of it. I'm pretty sure these two are triangles. Yeah. But it was combined with something, and then it was combined with the triangle to make another spell. Which one of these? I swear I've made all of these. There's no way. Hold on. Communication is void row. And another one that doesn't work. Resonance was wind, and wind. Time. No, too many fire. What kind of spell was this? A circle joined with something there. And then with one more thing. Three shapes up here. And then down here is triangle with something and another triangle. Let's see what these have. Flap the two elements. The two element of fire symbol. This is a hard one. Overlap the two. I did the wrong thing. This one and this one. Definitely that. What? That was possibly a level 3 thing. Row combines with void. Water, thing, and fire. Transformation. So, 1 second, sorry. Sorry. Doggo discovered that there was the postman. Get him, girl. Good girl. I hope that's not coming through the microphone too much. I don't think it is. Okay. What's this? Okay. Now we have 2 circles, 1 more circle left. This one. They're trying to trick me down the bottom left there. So what would transformation? What is transformation? That one. Sleep. No. Replication. I think we got it. He was trying to do replication. So the replication is the triangle and the Misty Boy. So it's these 2 together, which I'm guessing probably something like. That, and then this one I'll put there. That could be cool, and then I'll put that there. I'm guessing that's it, right? Because 1, 2, 3, only 1 square. I use 2 diamonds, and he said 2 fire symbols, so that uses everything, so it has to be that. And then it lasts for just I think it's I think that's right. That's it. Looks close enough. It looks pretty close. Right? Hope. Let's just hope. I don't know. Hey! Guys. What's this? Dear Magic Scroll Maker, here writes Irene from a small northern inn, drinking my coffee. Snow's falling outside the window. As usual, I'm sitting in a corner seat watching the bard's final performance. At first, I merely watched from afar, as I always did, but the poet's songs were different. He sang of the daily lives of soldiers returned from war, of the small warmths of people confronting each other, of the preciousness of ordinary days. As I listened to his songs, I remembered my own journey. From my trembling heart when I first left the city, mother and father still worry about you, to the small man and troll I met in the ruined wasteland, that's a dwarf, don't be racist, the tales of Westmark and the ruined stone at the northern border. Then suddenly someone at my table, as I turned in surprise, he said, the seat seems to have a good view of the performance. Though I tensed up as I usually do with strangers strangely, I didn't want to run away. He told me he was a painter, someone who captures the world with brush and paint. No way! As we listen to the quote, he's back. He was the beginning. He was the first person. He asked for a 45-degree hill. As we listened to the poet's songs, we quietly shared story. When I dropped my fork while eating, he gestured of bending down to pick it up, felt somehow familiar and warm. Actually, I often lose things while traveling too, but finding what's lost isn't as bad as you might think. His words drew a small smile for me, and at that moment his gaze briefly caught my eyes. Though he noticed the marks around my eyes, he simply smiled, his expression carrying an unusual serenity. His eyes seemed to say that it was all right, and even if the world is sometimes dark, there were still paths we can walk together. There's a dog at the door. Come on. Good girl. Sit. dog taken care of. Though our conversation wasn't long, his words lingered in my mind. The poet's songs and his words resonated in my heart like a single piece of music, like seemingly mismatched melodies finding a new harmony together. Dear Magic Scroll Maker, could you help preserve this moment until the lute player greets the first song of next month? Just as the poet's songs cast a small light in my heart, I want to engrave this moment deep within. I hope that whenever I recall this memory, the warmth of the moment will remain unchanged, becoming a lasting part of my journey. Okay, I hope I don't get this wrong. Mind. Should be pretty simple. Should be. Mind and grow. Look at that. How funny. Look how cute that looks. Look at that. That's like a nice little spell. Okay, she wants to remember it for a whole month. It'll cost you some gold, lassie. There we go. Nice. Oh, day's over. Bedtime, boys. Quickly look at. We finished that off. Count von der Blinken. Irene is still running around. Hope she gets home safe. Westmark. Cool. That's nice. All these nice little places that everyone journeyed to. Some interesting puzzles. Ooh. Day 14. But, like... Hold on. Oh. My scroll isn't there. Here we go. Dear Magic Scroll Maker, thanks to your memory preservation magic, I believe I can keep this moment forever. I hope that when I recall it someday, I can relive these emotions just as they were. The next morning, I met him again in the inn's dining room. Though he invited me to have breakfast together, I still hesitated. But then he suddenly said, "There are more things I wanted to talk about last night." His brave words gave me courage to sit across from him. I told him about my fears, my social anxiety, my awkward table manners, how I often drop things, and even about the small marks around my eyes. He smiled and said, after I drank my coffee, "Those things make you even more beautiful, like a sketch that smudged paint marks that tells more stories than a perfect painting. The marks around your eyes remind me of constellations in the night sky. I noticed them right away. I don't just paint landscapes, you know. I capture special moments, like you." Then he showed me his sketchbook. He had drawn all the stories I'd shared, the ruined wasteland, Titus's sarcophagus, the runestone. My entire journey was there in his brushstrokes. Now I understand. The marks around my eyes aren't something to be ashamed of, but something special, like the journey I've taken. This memory will be forever etched in my heart, thanks to your magic. Tomorrow we've decided to travel east together, no longer alone, but imagining new adventures as a pair. Thank you for being a source of strength throughout my journey. Thanks to your magic, this timid herbalist's daughter has been able to write her own special story. Oh, that's nice. It's still nighttime. A bird. Yes. Hold on. I have the money, okay? I've got it. There it is. There, yep. Oh, okay. Got a letter to open. Magic Financial Office. Dear Wizard, this is the Imperial Magic Financial Office writing to inform you regarding the completion of your magic education loan repayment. Nice. By this notice, we officially confirm that all obligations pertaining to your magic education loan have been fulfilled. The magical oaths associated with the loan has been automatically released. May you continue to shine brilliantly in your path of magic. That's nice. That's nice of them. We're impressed about your exceptional scroll crafting skills and exemplary service. The Magic Scroll Guild is looking for someone like you. To accept the offer, please stamp this paper to verify your identity and send it back to us. We look forward to receiving your positive response. I'm not going to stamp it right if that's what you... Okay. Through your experience making Magic Scrolls so far, you gained an opportunity to work at the prestigious Magic Scroll Guild and didn't let it slip away. Already you hear people calling for you. Cool, the pictures and the art in this are really well done. I didn't really talk about them, I just read a bit. Here we go. Look at that. That's really nice art of towns, line art and like pen shading almost. That's a rough and tumble guy. Oh, the sad bard. Sorry, I mean, I tried. My bad. This is the Count, I think. I can't remember. Kind Celtic Loop, Tavern Loop 1, Celtic Atmosphere. All by Alexandra Nakarada. Thank you for playing. It's very helpful to us if you leave a review. I will. Oh, and we're back here. Alright, thank you for watching this last episode of Enscroll. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be covering more games every week. This is Yogurt signing out.